Do you often find yourself sabotaging your own results and you're not sure why? Hi, I'm Stacey Berger, Life Mastery Consultant here with Mastering Your Mindset. And today we're talking about why we sabotage our own results. Often people, they lose and gain the same 10 to 20 pounds over and over again, where we're taking, it feels like 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, or you're making some progress and then within a few months, you find yourself in a similar position again. Why does that happen, and how can we maintain that forward momentum so we don't slip backwards? What dictates our result is our paradigms or our operating system. Just like there's certain functions and certain applications you can't run on a specific operating system of your computer or your phone, we have operating systems within us. And if we don't upgrade those operating systems and those beliefs, then we will create a similar result over and over again. So what happens is we're making progress as we're producing and maybe moving forward with our health goals or in our relationships. If we're not installing a new operating system to allow that good in our life, what happens is all of a sudden we find ourselves sabotaging. So what can happen is you're in a great relationship, things are going really good, and all of a sudden you're picking fights or you're arguing about things you never argued about before. Or maybe financially, you're doing better financially in your business or in your career, and then the surprise speeding ticket shows up, or you need to get your car fixed, and all of a sudden it seems like you're no further ahead. And so installing that new operating system is really important. So how do we do that? There's 2 ways that we change those paradigms or that operating system. One is when we're in a proper structure of support. Oftentimes that operating system, those paradigms, it's been installed in us over years and decades from our parents, from our education, cultural upbringing, and we need to be inside a structure of support with repetition to install the new beliefs, the new habits, the new patterns of thinking. So one of the ways that we change it is in that structure of support. The second way that research has proven is through a very strong emotional impact. Unfortunately, a lot of times this is negative. It's an accident, it's an illness, it's a divorce, things like having a baby or a grandbaby, that can be a big paradigm shifter as well. But the more empowering way to change that operating system, of course, is in a structure of support with that repetition and consistency. And that's why you see top athletes, celebrities, successful business owners, why they hire coaches and consultants. It's because they want to achieve a new level of result in their life. If you're ready to produce that new result and overcome the self-sabotaging behaviors, go ahead and sign up for the complimentary strategy session in the link below. We'll talk about where you are, where you want to be, and maybe some of those patterns that need to be reorganized for you to produce a different result. And comment below, what are some strategies and structures of support that you've put in place in order to prevent that slide back? If you want to stay connected with more tools on mastering your mindset, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel or like us on Facebook.